What's going on, everybody? This is Dean, and this is Old School RS episode number 18. I hope you all are enjoying this series. We about to get funky. Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, that was a little bit weird, wasn't it? Welcome to Old School RuneScape episode 18, guys, and yeah, like I said, this is Dean, and I'm officially done getting full void ranged. How about that? It's been like, I guess, let's see, it's been about 3 weeks of playing Pest Control, and I have to say, like, it wasn't too bad. I don't mind Pest Control, honestly, just because, like, you do get XP and you do get money, even though it's not a lot. And I was collecting steel arrows for my accumulator, but it's kind of a pain in the ass just to keep going for full void. And I know I'm gonna have to go back because I do want to get the melee, and I might even want to get the staff that you get there because it's good for auto casting Claws of Gothic. So I'm not really sure. I probably won't get the mage hat, but I definitely need the melee helm, and I'll probably want to get that staff depending on what I do in the future. But yeah, here's me buying the hat. So that was the third piece that I got, and every time I bought a piece of the armor, I got so excited. I was like, yes, one more down. So that was definitely a good feeling. I did get 60 attack from Pest Control, which was sweet. So I ended up getting from 53 to 60 attack, all from Pest Control. So I guess it ended up being about 140,000 experience from Pest Control in attack, and that's all I was training was just attack. So if you go for obviously that'll change depending on your level, but if you're somewhere around that level and you're going for full void, you'll probably get like 140, 150,000. So, you know, just something to think about. And if you haven't noticed, I'm pretty nasally, and for some reason, like, my allergies have been bad this season, but then yesterday they were much, much better, and then all of a sudden I woke up this morning and I had like a sneezing fit. Like, you guys ever do that? You just start sneezing and you absolutely can't stop. Like, I sneezed maybe like 10 times in a row, and I was like, Jesus, just let me stop sneezing. It just didn't stop, but that's why I sound a little bit funny. But hopefully these trees will stop making their pollen, even though I guess that's what they gotta do. Like, I have to play RuneScape, trees have to make pollen, but whatever, no big deal. Just allergies, could be worse. So yeah, I finished up the void, and what else did I do? I went to Tears of Gothics, did that twice, and I'm actually getting good experience for that. Like, I got a little over 5,000 experience each time in construction, which is like, that got me 5 levels or 4 levels. So now, though, rune crafting is my lowest skill, so next the experience is going to go to rune crafting, which isn't really a big deal. I'll take it in whatever skill I get it, so it doesn't really matter. It was definitely good that I didn't have to spend money on construction, though, because no one wants to buy oak planks. But yeah, so one thing that I've been doing recently, aside from playing RuneScape, is watching like anime shows. So a little while back, after my last final, me and one of my friends in my hall watched Full Metal Alchemist, like the first 4 episodes, late one night. So then we did that, and when I got home, I wanted to keep watching it, so the next day, I watched like 5 or 6 more episodes, and then the day after that, I watched like the rest of it. Was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I went to watch them, and then it was a day where I wasn't really doing anything, so I started watching the episodes around like, I probably started watching them around 11 in the morning, and then I was watching them all day, and then by the time like I got to a point where I would have wanted to stop, it was just like I was already too far into the series where I couldn't stop watching. So it was like just about midnight, but I was on, like, I had maybe 12 episodes to go, and it was getting really good. So I just stayed up until like 3:30, and it was really dumb because I had to get up at like 7 in the morning the next day. So yeah, so watch that, and then after that, I realized there was an even better version of Full Metal Alchemist, which was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So definitely wanted to watch that, and I did, and I finished it about 2 weeks ago. But the thing is, there was no version of it without subtitles. And sorry, I'm getting like completely sidetracked, but I have to tell you this because you might want to watch those shows because they're awesome. But there was no version that wasn't in Japanese or without subtitles, so I had to watch it all with subtitles, so I couldn't really like play RuneScape and watch that and read subtitles at the same time. So that's why I wasn't really playing so much in the last like 2 weeks. But now I got into Rurouni Kenshin, which is a show that I used to watch when I was like 10, and it's really awesome, even though it's not like a super good anime, but it's still fun to watch anyway, and I can just like put it on the side of my screen next to RuneScape and watch them at the same time. So that's what I'm doing while I trade range, which is now the plan for a little while until, I don't know, maybe 80 ranged. So I'm doing that at Czar, killing the little lava monsters, dangerous lava monsters, and then I don't know. I'll get 80 range probably, and then maybe train like attack and defense because I definitely want to go for that fire cape. But I do want to get higher skills because I hate doing it when like it's difficult. I just want to do it and get it done, and maybe even do it like a bunch of times. I don't know. I'm just rambling here, but yeah, that's really it. So my stats. Let's see. I have 73 combat. I have 1,179 total level. I have 504,642 coins, and if you guys didn't see, I did pay off Steve-O, so no longer in debt to Steve, paid off the 1.5 mil. Now I'm just making money, so I can save up for, I'm probably going to get a Fury next, which will be really nice. So yeah, highest skill 76 range, still have 148 quest points, haven't done anything there. So yeah, heading back to Czar. I got a few drops, I got 3 capes, a maul, and a sword, and I'm just gonna save the drops until like I'm done, and we'll see how much I get. So that's all I have for you guys for this episode, and I'll see you later. Oh wow, my nose just cleared up, that's amazing.